Okay, people, just a quick one today. I just wanted to put something out there what I don't feel is spoke about enough in society as a whole. We live in a world today where everything you see is famous footballers, famous actors, famous singers, famous YouTubers, and everybody's always like looking at these people and aspiring to be like them and almost feeling like, inadequate because they're not achieving what they're achieving, especially with the modern like Facebook and Instagram culture where you're constantly looking at somebody who's just doing everything perfect. And then you've got to compare that to yourself and say, oh, I'm not as good as that. So there's like a low level feeling amongst a lot of people that they're not adequate and not good enough than the people they see online. It's always been the case, with film stars and things like that. But it's not identified enough. If somebody has a tragedy, an illness, or something tragic happens, people know that that person is going to be struggling, it's going to be hard, and that is the hardest. They are the hardest things in life, so I get that. But people have a lot of low level suffering that's never identified. I reckon a lot of people out there, you might be one of them, they live their life constantly feeling that they're not where they want to be. They're not happy, they're not content, they're striving all the time. All of their days are spent with yearning and striving for something that's not what they have, that maybe what they see someone else has online. And like I say, society encourages this. Everybody's watching football on telly, the famous footballers, getting magazines with everyone's perfect in it. We're constantly flashed in front of us this perfect image of a person, and then we subconsciously reflect on ourselves and think, well, I'm not that. So I'm inadequate, I'm not good enough. And if somebody's over ambitious and they really want to achieve things in life and make themselves proud and do everyone else proud, they're constantly striving for these levels that they never hit. Because even when they do hit them, they just move the level up. And this type of thing, society almost encourages it because it wants people sort of on the hamster wheel, working hard, contributing to the economy. If you want to go deeper into it, the government wants you paying tax, the banks want you paying interest, so they just want you constantly like consuming your life, with a striving for something that's you might never reach. And if we start talking about this and there's more awareness about it, maybe people will look around at the fellow human brother and sister and say, look, you're you and I'm me, the way we are. We don't need to strive for anything else. Do what you enjoy, contribute to your community, but stop all this nonsense about like trying to get more than what we have all the time and striving to be better than everybody else or something like that, or keep up with somebody else. So yeah, over-ambitious people suffer a lot because they never feel like their life is balanced. They always feel like they're not there and they've still got to apply themselves more. And I think we could all do a little bit more to raise awareness on this and help everyone understand that they are adequate the way they are. And actually then when we get into that space, I think people can see more appreciation for the presence around them and the people around them as they are now, rather than sometime in the future when they're going to achieve this magical thing that means nothing in the end anyway. Okay, I hope that helps some people out there.